up, YouTube? Two-wheeled Logan here. Just got off work. Finally got a halfway decent day. It's been raining non-stop here for like the last week or so, and like kind of some bad violent storms, but you know, we'll get some nice sunny days, but you never know when just a random rainstorm will come up. Like, that sky doesn't look very promising. So I'll try to get home. I rode the bike today with the sole intention of trying to get a video out, and well, finally got one, I guess. Plus that, and we've been doing a lot of traveling and stuff, so I know I said I'd start getting more videos out more frequently, and then turn right around and stop doing it. So thought that guy wasn't wearing a helmet for a second. So like I said, we've been doing a lot of traveling. My wife and I had a wedding to go to this past weekend in Southwest Virginia, and man, every time I get to go visit Virginia again, I love that place, especially getting out in the mountains and everything. Oh, it's beautiful. You cannot beat the views up there. But the cool part is, while we were down there, we got to visit her grandfather, and he lives down in it was about 30 minutes from where we went to the wedding at. I started to say where it was, but I don't know if I should give away exactly where he lives at, but it's in Southwest Virginia. He's 90 years old and is actually a World War II vet. You know, there's not very many of those left around. He lied on his, I don't know what you would call it, like when they sign up for the military, and said that he was 18 when he was like 16 or something like that, and joined the Navy and actually served in the Pacific Theater. And he was on the USS Ormsby, I believe. And he told me some of the battles he was in, but I should have written them down. I cannot remember off the top of my head right now. But he's a badass guy. You know, he's 90 years old now. He's a little more frail, but his stories are awesome. Just getting to hear all about, you know, what it was like back then, and just the war in general and everything. And you know, he saw a lot of crazy things, and I really enjoyed getting the time to actually talk to him. Another really cool thing, which I didn't know, is he was an avid motorcyclist. I'd like to also point out that we're on the interstate right now, and if this vlog turns out while I'm actually talking on the interstate, that is fucking awesome, because y'all know I've never been able to get a vlog out on the interstate because it's so windy, but I don't know, hopefully this new mic setup will pick it up, and if it doesn't and this audio is ruined, then the video is ruined, so fuck me, right? But like I said, he was an avid motorcycle enthusiast. He had, I think he told me, 3 Harleys. Excuse me. He had 3 Harleys he owned in his lifetime, and he said that 2 of them exploded on him while he was on road trips riding around. He kept talking about how scary it was to sit there and feel the engine detonate underneath him, and then try to fix it just to ride back home. But he went on multiple like cross-country rides, and he did a lot of traveling down to Florida and everything with some of his old war buddies. And I have a couple pictures. I took a picture of his photo album he got out, and so I'll put it up here on the screen now. It's him and his Harley, and then another one of him and his group right before they rode down to down to Florida. Ugh. Brain's not working. And I think that picture was like a day before the engine exploded on that bike. So it was pretty crazy, but I don't know, I just you never know what people did, you know, before they had children and everything. And he had a bunch of I know that my wife's father, that is a fucking sweet Porsche. My wife's father and her uncle rode dirt bikes a lot. They had a couple old ones, and apparently the grandfather rode with them all the time, and he used to tear it up back in the, you know, the foothills of Southwest Virginia. But yeah, you just never know, you know, what people did before they, you know, had families and you know, had a lot of responsibilities and everything like that. You know, I would have never guessed that he rode motorcycles at all. Like, he just doesn't seem like that kind of guy. But he did, and he actually like really rode them, not just, you know, owned one. So it was really cool. And like I said, I really enjoy getting to hear all of his stories and everything like that. You know, he's told me some of the same stories like 2 or 3 times, and all the times I've met him and hung out with him. But I don't know, you know, like I said, there's not a lot of World War II vets around anymore, and it was a real honor getting to actually talk to one, and not only getting to talk to just a World War II vet, but one that I'm actually related to now, which is even cooler. So yeah, so big shout out to all of our armed forces. Thank you for what you do, and especially to any of the veterans of wars, you know, long past like that. I doubt there's probably anybody that watches them that have been watches my videos that have been in anything like that, but you know, to any of my other viewers, if you ever have the opportunity to talk to anyone that served in World War II, Vietnam, Korea, you know, they're not going to be around forever, and so take what opportunities you have to hear their stories and learn from them, because it's really awesome. And why do I keep trying to go to 7th gear? But just to hear their stories and learn from them, and you know, I know he loves telling the stories, and I love hearing them just as much. So anyways, guys, that's all I got. I hope the audio turned out, because I really liked making this video and kind of telling you a little bit about my awesome grandfather-in-law. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any cool stories or anything you've heard from someone in your life or another veteran or anything like that, be sure to leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. God, I'm losing my train of thought. It's been a long day at work. Got a lot coming up here in the future. A lot of really cool videos and some big news here very soon. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Later.